41, whole traffic.
That's up. Drop that fucking head.
An investigation into an armed carjacking quickly evolved into a high-speed pursuit after officers located the stolen vehicle racing through Tallahassee and toward Gadsden County. While patrolling the Capitol Circle Northwest area, officers received information that Tallahassee Police Department units were actively pursuing a vehicle connected to a recent armed carjacking. The stolen vehicle, displaying Florida license plate KSIG03, had already fled north from Pensacola Road and continued through the Highway 27 intersection onto Old Bainbridge Road.
North of 27 yet?
Officers moved in to assist as the chase intensified. After catching up with the fleeing vehicle near Dick Mitchell Road, additional units joined the pursuit while the suspect continued driving at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. The reckless driving forced surrounding motorists to move out of the way as the pursuit crossed into Gadsden County. As officers looked for an opportunity to safely end the chase, the suspect became increasingly aggressive. During one attempt to position behind the fleeing vehicle, the driver suddenly swerved toward a patrol car in what investigators described as an apparent attempt to cause a collision. Faced with oncoming traffic, the pursuing officer was forced to back off to avoid a head-on crash. The pursuit continued only a short distance farther. Near Concord Bainbridge Road, officers made a final tactical effort to stop the stolen vehicle. A pursuing patrol unit struck the rear of the suspect's vehicle, sending both vehicles off the roadway and into a nearby ditch, where the pursuit finally came to an end.
Choose EMS needed.
A routine afternoon inside the Youngstown Police Department unexpectedly turned into a violent confrontation after a man walked into the station lobby and became increasingly aggressive toward an officer. 27-year-old Kayshawn Sims entered the police department visibly upset. An officer assigned to the auxiliary office approached him in an effort to calm the situation and determine why he had come to the station. The conversation quickly deteriorated.
The chief only talks to people if they make an appointment. You have to make an appointment with the chief to see him. Okay.
You can call him. My phone's broke.
You know what? Let me call somebody from my age.
As tensions rose, Sims became confrontational, and the encounter escalated into a physical struggle inside the lobby. Investigators say Sims assaulted the officer during the fight and attempted to take control of the officer's duty firearm, dramatically increasing the danger of the situation.
Say it.
You have to leave now, sir.
Or what?
You have to leave now, sir.
Call someone right the fuck
I'm
now.
not calling anyone.
Yeah,
you have to leave.
Why?
Leave.
Make me leave.
Leave.
Make me leave.
Make you leave?
Yeah.
You called me retarded.
Say that shit again.
You're mental.
Ain't nobody fucking mental, bro. Fuck out. Think I'm playing, bro? Huh? Ain't nobody fucking mental. Fucking call somebody so I can fucking talk to someone.
Responding officers rushed to assist within moments. Working together, they were able to overpower Sims, bring him under control, and secure him in handcuffs before anyone else inside the building was placed at risk. Following the arrest, Sims was transported to the Mahoning County Jail, where he was booked on a series of criminal charges. Prosecutors charged him with aggravated robbery, a first-degree felony, 2 counts of assault on a police officer, fourth-degree felonies, along with misdemeanor counts of resisting arrest and obstructing official business. During his initial appearance in municipal municipal court. A judge set his bond at $100,000. He remains in custody while the criminal case moves forward. The officer involved in the struggle was taken to St. Elizabeth Health Center for medical evaluation. After receiving treatment, the officer returned to full duty. Clayton County, Georgia. A routine patrol quickly turned into a dangerous pursuit after officers spotted a vehicle displaying multiple warning signs commonly associated with criminal activity. While patrolling near the intersection of Southampton Road and West Fayetteville Road, officers noticed a vehicle with heavily tinted windows and what appeared to be fraudulent license plates. They attempted a traffic stop, but the driver immediately fled instead of pulling over.
Going to the park place. Feel about to hit the push bomb.
Yeah.
Coming out the Gobby Road.
I'm on Forest Parkway.
Alright, we're gonna be making a right onto Gobby. Alright, just made a right, be going back towards 314.
Vehicle.
Alright, we're coming up to 314 right now on Gobby. Hey, go to Gobby, 314 Gobby. We're making a right onto 314.
The pursuit began through the Park Place apartments and nearby shopping centers, where the suspect drove recklessly through parking lots, ignored traffic patterns, and even traveled the wrong way on several roadways before escaping eastbound onto Godby Road. As the chase continued, the danger intensified. The fleeing vehicle accelerated to speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour along West Fayetteville Road. The driver ran a red light, crossed into oncoming traffic, and continued driving aggressively despite wet road conditions that made every maneuver even more hazardous.
That's a Maryland tag, tag. Speed's gonna be 100, traffic is light. It's gonna be going gonna be going south on 314 past. He's behind me, 41, hold traffic.
The pursuit came to a sudden end when the driver lost control. Unable to recover the vehicle, the suspect veered off the roadway and crashed into a wooded area before immediately abandoning the car and attempting to escape on foot. Officers gave repeated commands for him to stop, but the suspect continued running. A conducted electrical weapon was eventually deployed, allowing officers to safely take him into custody after a brief foot pursuit. The investigation that followed revealed the suspect, identified as Collins, was driving with a suspended license and was already wanted in connection with a homicide by vehicle case. Investigators also determined the vehicle had been stolen and was displaying an altered vehicle identification number. A search of the car uncovered approximately 1.4 pounds of marijuana along with a digital scale, leading to additional criminal charges. Collins was transported to the Clayton County Jail, where he was booked on multiple offenses stemming from both the pursuit and the evidence recovered from the vehicle. A simple traffic violation quickly escalated into a dangerous pursuit after a red Audi sedan ignored police and sped away through neighborhood streets. The incident began when officers saw the Audi run a red light near the intersection of 27th Street and 43rd Street. They immediately activated their emergency lights and attempted a traffic stop, but the driver chose to flee instead.
Still rolling, 35, try to get a pit when traffic clears up.
1102, I'm en route behind you.
Authorities later identified the driver as Quanah Wright. Rather than pulling over, Wright accelerated through residential roads, heading north on 28th Avenue before turning west onto 45th Street. Despite several opportunities to stop, she continued driving as patrol units stayed close behind, carefully coordinating the pursuit.
40th. So, is he clean?
Yeah, it's 10-4. I just conducted a pit on it. They're looking like they're going to bail now.
One on the front, gonna put him in.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Get on the ground now! Watch crossfire! Watch crossfire! Crossfire!
Realizing the driver had no intention of surrendering voluntarily, officers decided to end the chase before it became even more dangerous. A precision immobilization technique maneuver was carried out, causing the Audi to lose traction and slide into a roadside ditch. Even then, the pursuit was not over. Wright regained control of the vehicle and continued driving, making her way toward 44th Manor in another attempt to escape. Moments later, the situation took another unexpected turn. Wright suddenly opened the driver's door as though she intended to run on foot. Instead, she slammed the door shut, accelerated once again, and forced officers to react immediately. She hesitated at first, taking several moments to comply, but eventually stepped out, got on the ground, and surrendered without any further resistance.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Get on the ground now! Watch crossfire! Watch crossfire! Come this way, guys. We're good. Go ahead. Lay on your stomach. Lay on your stomach. I can clear the back seat. The back seat's clear. Yep. We're just gonna go up and cuff. Just cover the vehicle, okay? Hold on. Good? Yep.
After the arrest, Wright admitted she was already aware that a warrant had been issued for her arrest and claimed she had intended to turn herself in. Instead, that decision to run transformed what could have been a routine arrest into a reckless pursuit that ended only after 2 tactical interventions and a crashed vehicle. Call for help involving a family member in mental health crisis ended in a fatal confrontation after deputies were forced to respond to a rapidly escalating situation inside a home. At approximately 3:30 that afternoon, Orange County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to 203 North Ortman Drive after a woman called 911 requesting assistance for her 30-year-old son, Terry Washington Jr. Before deputies arrived at the residence, they first met with Washington's mother nearby. She explained that her son had been diagnosed with schizophrenia, had stopped taking his prescribed medication, and had been acting erratically in the street.
Sorry. Giving us permission to come in, correct?
Yeah.
If they have a knife or something like that.
He has a knife. He has a knife?
So I think he took it from me, yeah, this morning.
Let's come on out and talk to us, buddy. Got no trouble. TJ, we just want to talk to you. We just want to talk to you. TJ, you come out and talk to us?
Despite the family's earlier precautions, he told deputies that Terry was inside a bedroom and was now armed with a knife. Officers immediately shifted their focus to de-escalation. For several minutes, deputies remained outside the room, speaking calmly with Washington and repeatedly encouraging him to come out peacefully. Every effort was made to resolve the encounter without force. Then, in an instant, the situation changed.
What's up? Drop that fucking head.
As soon as the threat had ended, deputies immediately transitioned to life-saving measures, providing emergency medical care until paramedics arrived on scene. Washington was transported to a nearby hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. The deputy involved in the struggle suffered lacerations to the head during the encounter. He received medical treatment and is expected to make a full recovery. pursuit that began miles away eventually stretched into the Indian River District, where officers found themselves chasing a sport utility vehicle across highways, back roads, and open farmland before finally bringing it to an end. The incident started in neighboring St. Lucie County, where deputies attempted to stop an older model gray Chevrolet Suburban driven by Corey Richardson. Rather than pulling over, Richardson accelerated away, carrying the pursuit into the Indian River District.
Yeah, 10-4.
So he's going to pass 66th Avenue. We've got a 206 car that can get up maybe to 82nd. It's pretty sporty back here, so I'm trying to get up to hit him. Back westbound 21st Street, getting squirrel.
Yeah, they're trying to.
Witnesses watched the Suburban speed through traffic on Highway 27, repeatedly crossing into oncoming lanes and creating dangerous situations for other motorists as the pursuit continued. The chase soon left the pavement behind. Richardson steered the sport utility vehicle onto remote dirt roads near Highways 82 and 86, where thick dust clouds drastically reduced visibility. With ground units struggling to maintain a clear view, aerial support monitored the Suburban from above while officers continued coordinating the pursuit below.
Yeah, I just tried to pit. He's taking back off.
Coming up to the Range Road, southbound. Coming up to the range, dead end.
As the Suburban re-entered the roadway, deputies executed a successful precision immobilization technique maneuver. The impact sent the vehicle off the road, where it came to rest in thick bushes near a fence, ending the pursuit. Richardson's escape attempt did not end there. A canine unit was immediately deployed, and the police dog quickly located and subdued the suspect before officers moved in, removed him from the damaged sport utility vehicle, and placed him under arrest. Although one patrol vehicle sustained significant damage during the operation, the pursuit concluded without any injuries to innocent members of the public, a fortunate outcome considering the risks created throughout the chase.
Keep cover! Keep cover!
Look away!
Come out to me!
You're right, I got it. Walk back to me. You're right, come to me for arrest. Look away!